Good morning. We have rain showers that have started up for us in the valley, especially in our western communities. This is our live view in Devil's Lake. You can see the dark sky here on the right side of the screen, and it's still a little lighter out to the left side of your screen. These are moving in from the west. Now, you can also make out a drop or two on our camera here in Devil's Lake at Home of Economy. So it's sprinkling, we'll say, in Devil's Lake, but especially places a little bit farther south and north. We've got two bands here, one that's a little more significant northeast moving into the Langdon area, and then another one that's just west of town and south from there. So you're going to see our chance for rain ramp up in Devil's Lake here shortly. One place where we've got some thunder shower activity is over in Carrington. A few lightning bolts, in fact, going here right in the just south of town, and then a few more just to the north and west there. Some more substantial rain as well over by New Rockford back up toward Cheyenne and the Maddox area into Benson County. So I can't rule out some thunderstorms making their way through and some heavier downpours with that. I'm expecting this round, the morning round of rain and thunder, to be sub-severe. I'm not expecting severe to start off today, but it will perhaps affect your morning drive to work. Conditions will be a little bit more cloudy and again a little more on the gloomy side in these areas. South will feature a little more sunshine here today, and this is an area where we're looking at the potential for some real heat building in once that warm front moves through. So this is all working its way through, and it's going to be impacting our weather for the next 24 hours or so. So here's a look at our temperatures. It's much cooler to the east. We're at 41 in Bemidji. In Fargo, we're at 56, 55 in Grand Forks. Jamestown's at 58. Calm air in Bemidji. I'll show you why that's significant here in just a moment. Starting to see that wind turning southeasterly. That's going to mean moisture moving in and some warm air as well coming up for today. So with clear skies, with cool temperatures and no wind, we've had some fog develop in Bemidji, some dense fog at a quarter-mile visibility there. Elsewhere, visibility reports are okay, but watch out if you're driving in that area here this morning. That should improve as we now have the sun up, and we should see our temperatures climbing, and that fog should scatter out. But we're focused in again on those rain and thunderstorm chances today. Here's this first round moving through this morning. 9 a.m. you could see mostly focused in eastern North Dakota. It starts to move into Minnesota by the noon hour. So more gray and cloudy around lunchtime. Temperatures 60s to 70s at that point. But notice the wind. It's starting to pick up out of the southeast, and it's really going to get strong this afternoon. Gusts into the 30s and 40s. And as we see that warm front move through, we'll get into the warm part of the system, and here comes that heat surging into the Southern Valley. 90s there, and elsewhere maybe not so hot, into the 70s to the north. So a big range of temperatures going on, and this will help to fuel that chance for some severe weather later tonight. This is 7 p.m. You could see some isolated storms starting to pop. So this is not a slam dunk for as far as severe storms affecting a lot of places here tonight, but there is a potential and are places that we'll see perhaps a storm that ramps up into a stronger cell and that produces some severe conditions, even into the midnight hour where I've paused the clock here, and eventually that does wind down. But tomorrow morning we'll still be starting off with some showers. So again, thunderstorm risk today. Everybody's under a risk for severe weather. The greater threat is in the yellow areas, and we've got all hazards possible this evening and into the late night hours for tonight. It may not be widespread though. And then into the rest of the week and the holiday forecast coming up, low to mid 80s, some rain and thunderstorm chances, especially Sunday and into the 4th. So we're going to have to watch that closely for you, but temperatures, at least at this point, looking really good.
Yeah, all right. And we're really seeing those clouds move in here.
Yeah.
I mean, that sun not visible anymore. It was just about an hour ago.
Yeah, you know, we're looking at that taking over, the cloud cover taking over everywhere as the day goes on. And it's just going to be varying here. Some moments where you've got some rain and thunder, other times maybe you see some sun, and then more comes in tonight. So just be ready for everything today.
All right, stay tuned. Thank you, Lisa.